great episode of Real Life Matters, and I'm wishing everybody a happy new year. And of course, I'm your host, DBoss. I'm still here. Yes, I am, folks. I'm still here. Ninth season. I'm still here, and I'm just want to just let everybody, laugh in your life. I'm just releasing a little tips, some tips in your, RLM tips. Laugh, smile, every day, because that releases things off of your body. If you're laughing, you sit there and you hold thing in and go, oh, laugh. Even if you don't have anybody to laugh with, you could just laugh with yourself. And that helps release a lot of stress, and it helps keeping you a lot of stress, and it keeps you young. You see how young I look? But that that's probably from all the laughing and laugh. It doesn't, you don't have to always be pent up, because those makes those lines in your face. So just smile. I'm telling everybody, laugh it off. And not everything has to be a laugh, meaning it's funny. Sometimes things are not funny. Sometimes it's, but every laugh is not a laugh, but just laugh to get some of the stress out of you, so at least you can feel happy. But anyways, after I finish that, I also encourage everybody to like the guests that come on and watch their music and support them. And also, we have somebody that was here before, and he came back because he's released a lot of something else. The mission has already started, the KAHUNA, I really support the artists that come back and they show that they're doing something. They're not just sitting there doing a one-off song, but sometimes I know it takes time to build. But with no other further ado, I introduce to you PUSHNYC, the big KAHUNA.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm back.
Well, you're laughing, so that's good. So you know what? That releases a lot of stuff. So people don't
Me looking
realize.
young.
Yeah, because if you don't laugh, you stay the same way. You wonder why you get those lines in your face. So I tell people, it increases youth, and it takes off that stuff, that pressure off you. But anyways, PUSHNYC. Can you tell? I know we've been on before. Can you tell everybody a little bit of your background, where you come from, what's your background, so we, people that didn't see you.
So how y'all doing? I am PUSHNYC. I'm back against my second time, second of many. I'm gonna keep coming back. Uh, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I moved to Jersey when I was young. I started doing music when I was I want to say like I was like 9 when I was rapping, but it was like joyful playing around with my cousins. And then I started dropping music in 2020 around COVID. Pandemic brought out everything, so it brought out my music.
All right. So Push NYC, you came up your name, and KAHUNA. The KAHUNA has start season. So that's all you? You made that whole name up, and how you came up with
Yes.
that?
So PUSH stands for persistent until success happens. Although I changed it now, so the P actually stands for pray until something happens. You feel me? But it's still persistent until success happens for people who've been following me for the longest. And Kahuna in Polynesian or Samoan stands for the wise man. And my friends call me the wise man. I got gray hair under my hat, so they call me the wise man. They call me uncle. So I kind of put it together, and the big Kahuna is because you feel me. When I do speak, you go and listen. So I'm the big Kahuna, and Kahuna season is the wise man season. It's my time. I've been doing music I've been recording music for a little bit of a time now. I'm still new, but when I stepped into the playing field, it became my season. So it's time to let it be known that it's my turn. You feel me?
Okay. All right. So tell us how you came about the song that we're gonna hear. The mission started.
Okay, so I don't know. I was in my feelings a little bit. I dropped over 20 something songs, and with me
Okay.
dropping music, I drop music with other people, and everyone was always talking about how, like, my best songs about other people, my best songs with other people. I don't have nothing that's catchy. I don't write hooks because I like to freestyle a lot. So when I came up with Mission Started, it goes into the Kahuna season. It's my time. It's my turn. And the mission was to prove to people that, you feel me, like, one, drill songs can be fun. It's still dancing. It's still a little bit of the old me mixing with the new me. And The mission has started. It's the beginning of the year. It's 2023.
Woo!
The mission
It's
is
true.
now. It's
Okay.
time.
So it's just you featured in the song, nobody else?
So the way I tell people is PUSHNYC featuring the big Kahuna. So it's me versus me in the song.
Okay. All right, well, people, listen up. We're gonna hear this. So you know the, if you want to stay along or whatever you want to do, because it's yours, it's your song, you can go ahead. So the mission has started, people, 2023.
The big old if I could just mask off, finish up in this mask or not, I'm still up in the stick. I was 12 years old when I first seen it, and I was 21 when I first seen the switch. This be my carrying career to wit. I body watching tricks on tricks. I told little that we just feel legit and I some T-Rex that we get this lit. I'm like Kevin Gates the way I started shit. With new blades like a barbecue. I don't play around and I'm gonna lay you down. I get money now, we can make it now. Quiet, with 6 points, I could make them round. Like a cousin that can hit me down. Like a closer set, you can take a back. When I raise it now, we can steady aiming. With 2 to 5 like I'm raising Caden. With a red face like an Karen. Got a whole guy for these niggas staring. Vision clear, mission started. Loudest talking, they hit the hardest. When the lose, I'm talking shit with all this. With the bullet, they hit my hardest. Like I'm calling plays in a couple shots. Like a wedding day, cut through the middle like a wedding cake. For the heat, rising like a baby cake. They hit you like you play with clay. My hands dirty like I play with clay. 2 hands aiming so you let them spray. And the jitty shit, when the mom say 2 hands shaking like a hard day. Before you do the sins, you gotta know the rules. We see the opps when we watch the news, they all dressed in blue, so we dressed in black. I sit back and rap. When we say it, cut it ain't a movie set. Movies ain't the worst day, your birthday, and the earth day. We got martial laws with the martial law. With this, we doing martial law. It can through your bones and you get hit. The hardest like ice spice. We the hit regardless. I would not have bullets, but we'll miss the target. See you niggas starting on fucking feet. A couple years ago, I ain't had it here. I wasn't fluking till they see the grave. Now like Braun. I control the lead. I'm the 6 man. I'm the MVP. Put me in the game. And we took the lead. You don't want to listen, so I took their place. We just passed second, still in second place. We were second state without the switch of place. If I eat, just from different place. Vision clear, mission started. Loudest talking, getting hit the hardest. When the lose, I'm talking shit regardless. If you pull up with it, you get hit regardless. Vision clear, mission started. Loudest talking, getting hit the hardest. When the lose, I'm talking shit regardless. If you pull up with it, you get hit regardless. You get 30 grams from a guy. I was local vocal, so y'all should remember. Just came around just like a fidget spinner. I don't like to argue, I can take them. I made our social, I can sit with you. Circle small, but the table bigger. I remember rolling up them TV dinner. Now the conversation with they eating dinner. They love the losers, but they hate when it got colder now. But I can see the center. It's still sunny like it's late December. And they'll talk tough. Couple take the first, will it eat it? They're like the jumping down. They can be for nothing like an empty fuck.
Vision clear, mission started. Now the talking, get it, hit the hardest. When the lose, I'm talking regardless. If you pull up with it, you get hit regardless. Mission clear, mission started. Loudest talking, get it, hit the hardest.
Wow,
Yes,
that's a
man.
catchy beat, so people can woo, woo, woo. You can see
It's
them.
a
You can see you
sample.
doing your thing there.
It's a
All
sample from
right. So,
a 50 Cent song.
right. Or from a 50 Cent song.
Yes, man. One of my favorite rappers.
Okay. All right. So what else you working on?
So as of January 10th, I dropped Kahuna Season, which is my very first album where from start to finish I call it the no skips album. Because there's not a song that like if you like more punchlines from the first song, which is Finesse Out the Mob, which is a life story that I wrote about basically my rise and even about a car accident I got into where I talk about, my battles with addiction and how I stopped smoking because of my car accident and me almost losing my
Okay.
life, to Sincerely Yours, which is the song that I played the first time I was on here, which is the song I wrote for my girlfriend. Mission Starter, which I just shot a music video for last week, Friday. And the end of song, which is One and All, where I talk about, like, giving my mom the Jeep she always wanted and moving her out the house and all this other stuff. So this the complete album, and and another song called WYKB. It's called What You Know About, where I talk about my friends that I lost. I talk about being the kid in school that used to sell snacks so that I could have nice clothes, and I talk about you know, praying that when I'm making, my brothers make it with me. So it's so much around Kahuna's Teeth and the album within itself that like I'm excited about it. I'm back in the studio towards the end of this month. I gave myself time off so I could really promote my album more and just pushing, traveling, and recording music videos, getting my YouTube started, doing everything I can to just promote myself as an artist for real.
All right. So are there any shout outs that you want to give to people?
Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my sister. Uh, Shout out to my niece because in one of my songs I said I took a journey because I love my niece and I gotta show her that her uncle the best. And Journey is my niece's name, so shout out to my niece. My brothers who's doing all of this with me, brother Ash, Rockstar Reek because he changed his name. You feel me? Rico the Productions, who's and oh I cannot forget Crazy Productions. He shot my music videos. All my music videos are shot by Crazy Productions. So shout out to my guys. And shout out to DBoss. You feel me? Shout out to DBoss because anytime I drop something hot, I'm bringing it to you.
All right. And Big Man Entertainment, right? So
And and shout out to my uncle. Shout out to Quaz. Shout out to Big Man Entertainment. 'Cause without Big Man Entertainment, I wouldn't even have these opportunities. So shout out to my uncle, man, and my daddy. Shout out to Debo because Debo put me on a Big Man.
okay. All right. So and people, if they want to reach out to you on social media, where can they go to?
You can find me on Instagram at the real PUSHNYC, on Twitter at PUSHNYC. If you got Facebook, my Facebook is the Big Kahuna. If you got MySpace, look up PUSHNYC. Like, I am.
All right. Well, you know what? Everybody's listened to the song. You know, follow him. It's a mission to start. Come on now. It's 23. Woo! Everything has started. You know, follow Push No NYC. You know, the Kahuna season has started. So, anyways, I do want to thank you, Push NYC, for coming on tonight. And we will see you back because you know you're working on new stuff. And everybody, stay tuned for the video where the mission have started. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I do want to thank you, and I do want to thank the viewers for tuning in tonight to Real Life Matters. So good night and bye for now.